The thought of using Vaseline on my face before I go to bed, slugging with Vaseline, has grossed me out for the longest time. And that's why I decided to put it on my face every night for an entire week to see what would happen. I'm Dr. Jen. It's good to see you. Let me tell you a couple things. Number one, I have oily skin. Okay. I've had oily skin all my life. I had really bad acne as a kid. In fact, I was on oral antibiotics. My acne was so bad as a kid, and I still use topical acne medications. And I am well past adolescence, just FYI. Skin is oily. I have large pores, and my skin is so oily that I literally keep, blotting powders everywhere in pretty much every handbag. Sorry for the movement, next to my laptop, because I get shiny like nobody's business. So the thought of putting Vaseline on my face, now you understand why it's kind of grossed me out. I never wanted to do it because who wants more oil and more shine? Couple things you should know. Vaseline is non-comedogenic, which means it does not clog pores. It also helps protect the skin barrier. And lots of dermatologists, I'm a family doctor, but I watch the derms on like social media, and a lot of them are saying how great slugging with Vaseline is. Again, skeeved me out because I'm like, why would I be putting oil on my face? Now, many of them say it's not going to make acne worse, which was also my worry. Now, I have heard some dermatologists say that it can actually exacerbate acne in some people. I use Vaseline everywhere else. I love Vaseline. I just haven't put it on my face. I put it on my lips. I put it on my elbows, my knees, everywhere, okay? I'm black. I use it on my hair, my scalp, okay? And I've got videos, by the way, on different uses for Vaseline. Now let's take a look at what happened. Got my Vaseline. Oh my God. As someone who has always had oily skin, like this feeling of like this oily feeling, and I'm a Vaseline fan, right? But this oily feeling is freaking me out just a little bit as someone who's always had oily skin. It's like a little PTSD, right? We know that Vaseline is non-comedogenic, doesn't clog pores. But man, I just have flashbacks of being a greasy teenager wiping grease from my face, and I'm literally putting it on my face. Not the same, I know. I have to be honest about that. I keep Vaseline in my nightstand because every night before bed I put Vaseline on my lips, so this feels very familiar. All right, I'm just waking up and haven't washed off the Vaseline from last night, but it actually feels like it's kind of absorbed in. Like my skin feels supple. It doesn't feel bad. Just gonna wash my face now. I have a glycolic acid soap that I use. So granted, this is just day one, but I'm not minding this. I'm gonna wash my face. 1 second. What do we got? All right, getting ready to put Vaseline on my face for night 2. Told you I was pleasantly surprised, like the way my skin looked today. Now look, that could be a fluke, who knows, but I'm going to be optimistic. We got our Vaseline again. Let's go ahead and do this. I have to say, still feels weird to me to put Vaseline on my face. I've had oily skin all my life, and like it just feels like I am greasy. Oh, it's so weird. This is what we doing, y'all. This is what we doing. Lips. Now that feels good. All right, it's day 3. My skin is actually a little drier today than it has been. So I'm looking forward to this. I have been happy with how my skin looks. Here we go. And it's feeling less like weird to put Vaseline on my skin. I'm definitely getting used to the feeling. Ooh, first couple of days I was like, this feels so weird. It still feels weird, but not as weird. So, all right, bam. Here we go. Hey, it's been a long night, long day. So let's go ahead and get our Vaseline on so we can go to bed. All right. Some days you have rough days. This was definitely one of them. All I gotta say,
For those out there that have rough days, which I guess is a lot of us. Hang in there. Just hang in there. Alright, this does feel good. Definitely getting used to like the Vaseline feel. A little on our lips. Ah, feels good. Alright, good night. I just wanted to give a little midweek or so update on my skin. I've been using Vaseline on my skin for a number of nights now, and like honestly, I feel good about my skin. Like I feel like it's definitely more moisturized. I'm doing this during winter, so it's cold right now. I might try it again when it's warm to see how my skin responds. But like, I feel like my skin is supple. I haven't had any breakouts, which of course was a concern of mine, although it's only been a few days. But like, I really like how my skin looks. So let's keep going. All right, time to put the Vaseline on. I'm just holding the phone in my hand today, so bear with me. Let's get this going. I have to say, so much more used to this. It's actually starting to feel soothing as opposed to weird. Putting Vaseline on my face. So I am getting used to this. And I have to say, I do like the way my skin's looking. So let's keep going with this. Little on my lips. Let's keep going with this and see how we do. Get this on my eyes too. Why not? All right, y'all. Night. And here we go. It's been doing well. I really feel good about my skin. Pardon my messy bedroom over there. Feel good about it. I'm actually starting to really love the way Vaseline is feeling on my face. So yeah, get it on my lips. Loving that. All right, to bed we go.
So what's the verdict? Well, I actually really liked using Vaseline every night on my skin. And even though I said I was only going to do it for a week, I actually have still continued to use Vaseline on my skin, even though it's been longer than a week. I actually feel like it's good for my skin. My skin feels hydrated, whatever that means, but it feels that way. It feels moisturized. And it doesn't feel any greasier than like it normally does, which kind of surprises me. I know the derms have been saying, and then Vaseline, the brand says it's non-comedogenic. I don't have any more acne lesions than I did before. And, look, I'll keep using it and see what happens, but I'll be very honest with you. I'm kind of a fan, okay? And I'm going to keep doing this. I'll let you know if something changes as I keep using Vaseline on my skin. But for right now, I'm a fan. Write in the comments what you think. If you've slugged with Vaseline, if you use Vaseline on your face, how you do it. Oh, the other thing I want to tell you, I was supposed to say this in the beginning of the video, but I forgot. When I put the Vaseline on my skin to keep it from like messing up my pillows, I would put it on and then I would like lay in bed scrolling on social media or doing whatever for like a half hour, 45 minutes. It would soak in a little bit and then I would rub it in just a little bit more. So it wasn't like just this layer of grease and then I like put my head on my pillow. So that's one thing I did and that helped me. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, etc. And subscribe to my weekly health newsletter at drjencaudle.com and check out my other videos on Vaseline.